Make every drop count. Drip, trickle, splash. Do you ever think about the water we use every day for cleaning, drinking, cooking, and growing plants? Water is essential to life. It is one of the most common substances in the universe, and our planet, with its vast oceans, is lucky to have a generous share of it. Unfortunately, 97% of that share is salty, and much of the rest is in the form of ice at the North and South Poles. Getting an adequate supply of fresh water is not always easy, especially in the developing world, where drought is a constant threat in some areas. Half of the world's population still suffers from water services inferior to those available to the ancient Greeks and Romans. More than 1 billion people don't even have access to clean drinking water and face problems caused by pollution and disease. As the world's population grows, there is increasing pressure on agriculture, which demands large amounts of water. Changing the course of rivers and building dams threaten fish, with rare species of fish becoming extinct in some seas and lakes. Throughout the first 3/4 of the 20th century, the quantity of fresh water used by each person doubled. The emphasis was on using more and more water. Large-scale facilities were built for water treatment and recycling, and large numbers of reservoirs were constructed to store water. However, many people have now realized that basic human and environmental needs are the top priority. The building of new water facilities is now less important than using what we already have efficiently and wisely. Repairing the existing system could have huge benefits. Through leaking pipes and faulty equipment, Mexico City, for example, loses enough water to meet the needs of a city the size of Rome. Over the last 25 years, new technology and greater awareness of the problem have meant that water is used more efficiently. Industrial processes have been discovered to use less water. It now takes only 6 tons of water to make a ton of steel, compared to 60 tons 60 years ago. People around the world are also more effective at protesting against the effects of water use on their local environment. Despite this, a lot of water is still wasted. We can all do our bit for the environment by following a few simple water conservation do's and don'ts. The outdoors. You can save water outside the home in several different ways. If you have a garden, rainwater can be recycled to water plants, which should be done in the evening or early morning so that less water is lost through evaporation. Pavements and balconies should be swept instead of being washed. It can also help to save water if any leaks or waste in your neighborhood are reported to your local council. So, next time you have a shower or open a bottle of drinking water, think about where the water comes from and where it's going.